What's up, guys? Welcome back to the channel over at Flow Clan Media. Today I'm going to do a throwback, not too far throwback, but 2020 Air Jordan 1 band mids. So the Jordan 1 band mids aren't people's most favorite Jordans. I know a lot of people don't like the fact that they're not highs like the original OGs. However, myself and my older brother, we're actually pretty fond of the mid cuts. They remind us back of the early 2000s when actually this was about the height that the Jordans, especially the ones, came in. Me and him, I remember the first set was what, the patent leather black and gold ones and the Chicago patent leather black and gold ones. And yeah, so those shoes are always pretty iconic to us because of that. So I don't mind picking up the mids. They're also a lot cheaper than the OGs. Sometimes the OGs, the whole market on them has really gone up in the last few years. So sometimes you don't want to throw a whole cool thousand on a pair of shoes, you know. So $100 to $200 isn't too bad. I know you can still pick them up at that kind of price range for these. And I wanted to bust these out because my brother's actually gonna do a custom on these. He's gonna change this fire red portion into the standard black like the OGs. So he's gonna try to do a little custom job on them. I think he'll do a pretty sick job. He might even throw on the little X to make the band icon like in the 2010 or 2011 release. So I want to see what he could do with that. Just quick little look one last time.
One eternity later.
Alright guys, welcome back to the channel. Got another shoe video for you today. This time's a little something different. We're going to be doing a custom mod to a pair of Jordan 1s. So these are actually my brother's Jordan 1s. These are the Jordan 1 mids. I believe these are referred to as the band, which are basically a reference to the shoe that Jordan originally wore when he signed with Nike, and technically it broke the rules of the NBA. Back then, you're only allowed to have shoes that have 3 different colors, and his shoes had, you only have a lot of shoes that have 2 different colors, and his shoes had 3 different colors. And so Nike knowingly did this, and they just basically planned to pay the fine for him. And yeah, Nike planned to just pay the fines for him because, you know, there's no such thing as bad publicity. And yeah, so I've done some mods or restorations to shoes of my own, to my own shoes before, and my brother was pretty impressed with some of the results. I've restored some Jordan 3s, just basically repainted, stripped the paint and repainted them, and he requested that I do this mod for him. Honestly, he requested this mod almost over a year ago. I just been procrastinating. I was busy, I was moving and stuff, so legitimate excuses. But yeah, let's take a look at the shoes. So these right here are the Air Jordan 1 mids. These are the black slash gym, I guess black gym, red, white. You see it? So let's take a look at these. I believe that's from X stock right there. Trying to fold it. So yeah, so these are the Jordan 1 mid band 2020 circa. And so these are them. So black, red, white. Now, the main difference is that I guess the really popular release of these shoes, they were essentially the same color except they were highs, of course. And this lace section right here was actually black. With this release, they came out with red. So the mod that we'll be doing here today was a mod that I've seen on other YouTubers, and I'll link them and I'll credit them because I did watch their videos to get this and my method that I use, and I'll link the 3 videos that I referenced. They basically paint this part right here to be black. And yeah, so that's what we're going to do today. Now, actually, I recently picked up a pair of similar Jordan 1 mids. So the main difference is the heel. The heel on mine are black, whereas these are red. But these have the black. The black which we're trying to copy. And actually, I get an idea. Maybe I should paint these red to match these. The tricky part, though, you can tell they are different shades of red. These are more of a dark red. This is more of a bright red. And if I were just to paint this part here, I'd have to repaint this part here, which honestly probably don't want to do, but because I doubt I could match it perfectly. I would have to paint both of them. Oh, and the inside's different. These are red on the inside. These are black on the inside. And the tongues are a little different too. Yeah, black interior, red interior. But yeah, it's very similar. Yeah, that's what we're gonna try and make it look like there. Oh yeah, the red, it's the red. Feel like they're inverted. The inverted bands, I guess. All right, well, let's get started. All right. Hopefully I know what I'm doing. Kind of got an idea. It's pretty simple. First we use this leather preparer, which basically removes like the top coat, I guess the gloss. And I think it removes part of the paint, which allows the new layer of paint that we're going to set to kind of adhere to the leather. Then there's an acrylic finisher, which sounds like it just does that. It's kind of a protective coat. And then there's a matte finisher. One of the videos I saw, the guy kind of pointed out that the new paint was kind of more glossier than the existing paint. And so I think the matte finisher, which this user, who I'm following this video right now, I'll link it all in the details of the video. All right. I'll mix the other one. All right. One of the videos, the guy recommended masking with tape. So some of the video I'm watching right now, he just kind of did it without masking, which is pretty impressive. But I'm gonna be a little careful. Try to make this job as clean as possible. I'm gonna go ahead and add some masking tape. Okay, so we're doing this. Be careful not to spill any of it. Some gloves. Maybe the paint. I should probably cover this hand. Cover my band-aid. I'll just do one glove.
Where is it?
I'm not sure if I should take off more or if that's enough. One person mentioned that it gets sticky. It's not very sticky right now, so maybe I should do a little more. A little more? Maybe like one more go. Not really using a lot of the remover. Oh, you know what? He also recommended rolling the tongue in. And I should make sure my fingers don't get dirty.
Okay. Should definitely order a detailing brush. Okay. Oops.
yeah, so this is it so far. Now, currently, it's a little too glossy, and so the next step is going to be to use a matte finisher. But before we do that, we're going to add this acrylic finisher. That's a matte finisher. So acrylic finisher, this will, I believe, put a coating over the paint so that it withstands durability better, and then the matte finish will kind of make it look more like the painted leather that we have with the rest of the shoe. The more matte, not as reflective. All right, get started now. I was thinking about maybe remasking it, but to be honest, I might just go with the brush. Just because before I had to remove the mask anyways to get the finer detail, so there's really no point to the masking. You just want to make sure you don't go too heavy. Ooh, ooh. If I stopped right here, it would be totally acceptable, but let's go ahead and try and finish this out. I almost had a perfect job. I did screw up one spot. Let's see. Yeah, so I had a little black paint right there. So it wasn't perfect, but it's still pretty clean. Honestly, I won't be too hard on myself. But yes, it's not perfect, unfortunately.
Yeah, so it's almost like a milky kind of coating. Oops, look. Perfect job. I did screw up one spot. See? Yeah, so a little black paint right there. So it wasn't perfect, but it's still pretty cool. Honestly, I would be trying myself. But yes, it's not perfect, unfortunately.
All right, let's resume. Okay, I think we're gonna finish this up here. Let's see. Came out okay. I noticed I did go outside the lines on the last one a little bit, but I don't think it's gonna be that noticeable. Let's see here. Knock it off. The cat's attacking the tripod. You're gonna mess your shit up. Stop it. Playing with my microphone. Did I drop anything?
Went pretty good. I can't say for myself. I'm actually pretty pleased with the results. Oh yeah.
this is the following night. Actually, I stayed up pretty late finishing this project. I actually had an issue with one side. I went a little too heavy accidentally on the matte coating, which is like this aerosol spray, and that caused the coating to be kind of thick and bubble up, and it actually when it cured, it was kind of like white and looked really ugly. So I had to get the kind of the leather finisher, remove the coating again, reapply a layer of paint, reapply the acrylic protection coating, the acrylic finisher or protector, whatever that was, and then the matte finish. And yeah, so it was actually tough waking up this morning, but I was able to manage, paint, kind of push my way through, and I think the results speak for themselves. If you want to take a look, here's the right. Oops. Here's the right foot. The laces out of the way. So part we painted is right here by the laces. Try and get a close up. I have other B-roll as well. It's not perfect. Actually, if you look really closely, right below, there's some kind of can it stay within the paint within the lines. But no one's ever going to see that. It's probably, I'm going to be surprised if you could see it. Yeah, you can see some here too. So if I was to give myself a grade, I'd probably say like B plus, A minus. But I'm still very happy with the results. I'm sure my brother's going to be happy as well. Yeah, I think I definitely have to try this again. And I'm like I said, even though it's not perfect, I'm extremely happy with the results. So I want to take a closer look there. I was thinking about painting mine, but I was second guessing that idea because the ones I have are a little bit different actually. The heel part right here is black, so I would have to paint that red. And the thing is too is having the match. You would have, if you're gonna paint this part red, even if it's red, you probably have to paint these parts as well. And then mine are different in terms of the inside is red, where my brother's inside is black. But I like them how they are, and they look very similar, you know. But yeah. I would say this project was a success. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. Try and get this out timely. I know I missed a week, so I'll try to get 2 videos out this week. But yeah, if you guys enjoyed the video, please hit the like button. Subscribe if you're not subscribed. We're a super small YouTube channel, and you know, unfortunately, I ain't gonna lie, this ain't my priority. But it is a hobby and passion, and I hope to improve. And I appreciate the feedback. All right, guys, take it easy.